Hi everyone, Anat Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Halloween pop-up card. So you have the instructions and the measurements in the link in the description under the video. You can go ahead and download it. So I'm going to start with my two pieces. I'm going to score the first piece at 4 1/4, which is basically in the middle, and then fold it. This is going to be the base. And then we are going to score the next piece at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, and 6 3/8. This is going to be the front of the tunnel, and then we're going to make our pop-up. So it's basically a combination of a tunnel and a pop-up card. So again, we're scoring it at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, and 6 3/8. And we're going to fold this in an accordion shape. So the two sides are going to be a valley fold, and the middle is going to be a mountain fold. So pretty easy so far. Now you're going to need to cover those two pieces that we've just cut. This is how it's going to be. And you have also the measurements for the cover papers as well. So we're going to first cover the base, and we're going to align the cover paper in the middle of it, and then we are going to cover the middle of the tunnel part of the card. So we're going to attach that in between the two score lines in the middle. So we're going to apply the glue and then attach it to the front of the card. I'm going to put enough glue for it to attach properly because we're going to cut out the center of the card, and I want this piece, the cover paper, to be attached everywhere. So I'm aligning it with the top and the bottom and the two score lines. And now we're going to cut out an oval shape in the middle of the card, of the tunnel part. And you can do this with a die cut, or I printed an oval shape and then I'm going to trace it and cut it manually with scissors. So it's up to you what you have. If you have a die cut machine, then you can go ahead and do it with a die cut. So I'm going to trace the oval around, and the oval is centered. I'm going to cut that out with my scissors. So this is the base covered, and we're now going to add the pop-up to the base. So I'm sorry, I had a little problem with the camera and I didn't film this. So what I did with the pop-up is I took the panel, I scored it at 1/4 of an inch on each side, and then attached it, as you can see, to the base of the card. I folded it in the middle before I attached it, so it will have that pop-up effect. And then I aligned the edges, the little 1/4 of an inch tabs, I aligned them with the edges of the cover paper and attached them about 1/4 of an inch towards the inside, while the panel is popped up when it's folded like this. Now I also covered the tunnel part with two cover papers on the sides. You have the measurements for that too. And I cut an oval frame to add to the front as well. So basically all my parts are ready. Now I want to add just a little bit of embellishing. So one piece on the bottom, and then I'm going to add a raven and two bats. Of course, the embellishment part is completely up to you, how you want to embellish the card, what you want to add on the outside, the front of the card on the outside when it is folded. I didn't add anything there, so it's up to you what you want to add to complete the card. So I'm just adding the two bats, and I'm having them, as you can see, partially on the window, so it will really look cool when I attach it to the base of the card. So this is how it's going to look. Now we're going to apply glue on the back side of the two side panels of the front tunnel part of the card. Then we're going to align them with the base. So we're going to align one side and attach it. Then we're going to attach the other side. So you can see that the panel in the middle, you can see how it is attached and folded in the middle, excuse me, to have that pop-up effect that is going to go through the oval window. So I'm really sorry about that part with the camera. I hope that you can still understand how to make it. If not, just ask me a question. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the projects. So this is how the card looks when it's finished. I think it came out really pretty and spooky. And I want to thank everyone for joining me, and I will see you next time.